In Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2, you'll have to stay cool in some pretty foobar situations. You may be thinking, hey, I'm no superhuman soldier of the future. Well, that's okay. We'll prep you for the fight ahead. First things first, when you're on the battlefield, keep your ass covered. It may sound totally obvious, but people still forget. The enemies in Ghost Recon may seem dumb, but they have really good aim. Stay out of the open. And never, ever try to get up close to make the kill. Sidle up to a wall and use your scope to get a precise shot. Secondly, you've got a squad of highly trained killing machines. Use them. Just make sure they're in superior firing position before you engage the enemy. That way they don't just sit there with their thumbs in their arses. If you keep them in a good spot, you may never have to pick up a gun yourself. Pay attention to the mission briefing and pick your team accordingly. Riflemen, medics, and gunners are good for most situations, but sometimes you need an anti-tank gunner or marksman. A grenadier is also nice to have around when you're outgunned. And remember, as an advanced warfighter, you can actually look at what your squad members can see with your RoboCopy eye thing. This is handy for assigning specific targets to a sniper or anti-tank gunner, so they can take care of it. The U.S. military spent most of its tax dollars on fancy weaponry, and you get to reap the rewards. Pick a gun that'll work for your battle conditions. If you can't decide, a counter-snipe is always a handy fallback. The thing shoots through walls. If you keep getting killed, change up your gear next time around. Use smoke grenades to approach hairy spots, and frags to flush out hostiles. Also, if you get armor support, use it to clear out infantry and let your squad take 5. Whatever your battle plan, scan an area with your UAV before you enter to locate and mark any enemies. Just make sure to leave the drone where the enemy can't see it. If you follow these tips when you're out in the shite, it'll seem like you weren't even there.
I was never here.
Except, that is, for all the dead bodies.